The Second Amendment gives citizens of America the right to have and bear arms. This is a middle-aged pedestrian citizen of America. The officer behind her has a dog that can smell for guns. As you can see in the video, the dog has just smelled the ammunition from the gun in her purse. The woman does have a gun license. This allows her to carry that gun. The officer should not be arresting this woman because of her license to carry the gun, and should not be taking her away to jail. This is a violation of her Second Amendment. The Fourth Amendment stops officials from searching or taking any object that could incriminate a citizen without a warrant. This officer has decided to take a look inside this house without any warrant. Searching through the house without the permission of the homeowner or a warrant is a violation of the homeowner's Fifth Amendment. The Eighth Amendment prohibits any form of cruel or unusual punishment towards an American citizen.
Lainey Riley Travis, you're arrested for sneezing in public. What do you got to say for yourself?
Obviously, being arrested for sneezing in public is a very outrageous crime to be arrested for. Being forced to read her AP history textbook, since that is obviously a cruel and very unusual punishment.
I'm a violation.
A real-life example of this is the Sorensen versus Colorado Police Department, where this person named Sorensen was walking in a park, and he had a handgun, and the police arrested him, wrongly arrested him for having his handgun even though he had a license.
In the Mapp versus Ohio case, which occurred on May 23, 1957, the right to search and seizure was violated. A bombing occurred at the house of Don King, a notorious policy racketeer who later became a famous boxing promoter. And an anonymous tip came to the police saying that there was a suspect of the bombing at the Dalry Mapp's house. So officers went to her house, and when they didn't have a warrant, she refused to let them into her home. So they falsified a police warrant saying that they could actually go into the house and search it. So eventually, when she refused to cooperate because the warrant was false, the police handcuffed her to her bed, and they continuously searched the warrant for a few hours.
Another real-life case of this is the Hope versus Peltzer case, where prison officials handcuffed an inmate named Hope outside for 7 hours, and they deprived him of his shirt and exposed him to the sun. And they didn't let him drink any water, and he was refused to go to the bathroom. That is a violation of his Eighth Amendment.
How bad can I be? I'm just doing what comes naturally. How bad can I be? I'm just following my destiny. How bad can I be? I'm just doing what comes naturally. How bad can I be? How bad can I possibly be?